Always show the women you're interested in flirtatious energy. I see a lot of guys that are comfortable with talking to women. That's not the issue. But it never goes anywhere and they don't realize why. You see, talking to a woman is half the battle. But when you're talking to her, what is your vibe like? What is the purpose of the conversation that you're having with her? For a lot of you guys, you're cool with the small talk. It's almost like you guys are co-workers conversating at 10 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. Her emotions were never inserted into the conversation, so in her mind, it's extremely platonic and it's boring. And if you continue to do this with a woman and you show her that this is your vibe, you're going to get friend zoned. You're going to get put in the he's not my type category right off the bat. So to avoid this, be a little risky, be a little flirtatious. She should know by talking to you that you have some level of interest in her. Show her your intent. Because what'll happen is, since she knows that you're interested in her to some degree, she now has a choice right then and there to continue to entertain you in that direction or to flat out show you that she's really not interested in you. For those still struggling with women, go click the link in my bio, free strategy call to figure out where you're going wrong and how we're going to fix it moving forward.
Real talk, man. This is a good video. He's talking all facts. Listen, guys, one of the biggest things I see that's a problem for a lot of guys out there, especially when meeting women, approaching women, trying to attract women, is that they end up being so platonic. And the reason is because a lot of guys are afraid. A lot of guys are afraid that the woman is not going to like them sexually and they're going to cut the conversation short. A lot of guys are doing their best just to have a nice interaction with a female. And once they get to the interaction, it's like, well, oh man, I'm holding her attention for more than 5 minutes. And oh my God, she hasn't rejected me yet. And so they just want to keep the conversation going because they feel a sense of accomplishment. And so they want to, we're talking. She spoke to me. Oh, this is great. And they want to keep it going. And so they get scared. They're like, well, I don't want to get too sexual because then she might show me that she's not interested, or she might want to cut the conversation short. And I put in so much work and I've come so far. And it's like, listen, bro, listen, like he said, you run the risk of giving platonic energy. You run the risk of giving platonic energy, and then you open the door to the friend zone. A lot of times guys end up in the friend zone through their own actions. You understand? A lot of dudes end up in the friend zone because of their own actions. They have these platonic conversations. They ask about the weather. They ask about their siblings. Oh, what do you do for work? What's your favorite color? Like, listen, the only reason I'm going to ask you what's your favorite color is so I could know what light to put on in the bedroom, because I got the mood lights and I'm going to talk about that. Right. Because I'm gonna get sexual. I'm gonna get sexually flirtatious, not just flirtatious, but sexually flirtatious. You understand? I'm gonna whisper things in her ear. I'm gonna get real close. And I'm gonna do that fairly early in the conversation and in the interaction. Why? Because I want to find out not later, but now, if you are interested in me like how I'm interested in you. I need to find out now. And here's another pitfall for a lot of guys. They allow women to distract them and tell them they're being too thirsty by bringing up sex or being sexually flirtatious too early. Listen, when a woman tells you you're being thirsty or desperate or you acting too creepy, all of those phrases equal, I don't like you. All of those phrases equal, I'm not interested in you physically or sexually. But see, a woman doesn't like to do that because she ruins her chances and her opportunities to use you. She ruins her chances and her opportunities to lead you on and possibly get something out of the situation. So for a lot of those guys who are afraid to hear no, a lot of those guys who are afraid for the conversation to get cut short, the woman uses those guys. She's like, oh, you want to keep the conversation going on some platonic stuff. OK, so since you want to be platonic, let me use you to get my tires rotated. Since you want to be platonic, let me use you to drive me to the airport. Since you want to be platonic, let me get you to cash at me some money to get my nails done. Since you want to be platonic, let me use you to get my house painted. You get what I'm saying? Since you want to be my friend and you just want to continue talking to me like this, let me get something out of the conversation and use you, because I don't want to use you for what you want to use me for. But since you're willing to allow me to continue to talk with you and waste your time and your energy, then that means you're also willing to give me access to other resources for free. And this is how these guys fall into these situations where they're going back and forth with a chick and it ends up being super platonic. And they never move close. They never whisper anything in their ear. They never sexually flirt. They never do anything to let the woman know what it is. See, guys, you have to be willing to find out for sure. I know when you encounter a really pretty girl or a really bad bitch or whatever the hell you want to call her, or Instagram model or whatever, it's like you don't want the interaction to end because she's so cute. I get it. But at the same time, you want this cute girl to take advantage of you? You want this cute girl to sap you dry of your energy and your time and attention? Is that what you want? Or do you want to find out for sure if she's interested or not so you don't have to waste your time? See, it's up to you. But let me tell you something about playing the numbers game, right? Every attempt, every approach, every text, every callback, every one of those things is a different number. Now, you can give multiple numbers to one chick, or you can give one number to a bunch of different chicks. It's up to you. A lot of you guys love to give 3, 4, 5 attempts. That's 5 to the same chick. I would rather give one attempt to 5 different chicks and find out which one actually likes me and put myself in position to get what I actually want. So if I roll up on a chick and I find her sexually attractive, I find her physically attractive, that's where my conversation is going to lead to early, not necessarily right away, because I still need to check the vibe and make sure she's willing to even engage. But once I know she's willing to engage, I'm going to start talking that stuff. You understand? I'm going to start talking that innuendo. I'm going to start to get sexually flirtatious very soon. Yes, I'm going to escalate. Yes. 0 to 100 real quick. Yes. Because I want to find out now, not later, because my time is valuable. I don't know what you think about your time, but my time is valuable. So when I meet the chick, I want to do something, say something, and behave in a flirtatious and a sexual manner before I even ask for the number, before I even try to take her out on a date, before I even offer, meeting up for drinks or any of those things. Because what's the point of me offering to do something with her if I know that she don't feel that way about me and I feel that way about her? It's foolish. And I know a lot of you guys think, oh, well, all you got to do is push past the resistance, bro. Keep flirting, keep trying. You'll win her over. No, what you're really trying to do is you're trying to wear her down. You're trying to grow on her like fungus. That's what you're trying to do. And every single time, even whether she knows it or not, subconsciously, you end up articulating an energy of desperation, a neediness, and self-hate. Because when you are trying to force the interaction, right? When you're so willing to keep the interaction going and you're too afraid to get sexual and you're too afraid to really let it be known what you want, what you're showing the woman is that you are not alpha. You are not putting yourself first. You have no respect for your desires. You have no respect for your masculine identity. You have no respect for what it is you actually want out of the situation. You're just willing to coddle and appease to her so she can get what she wants. And trust me, she'll take full advantage of it. She'll stick you right there in the friend zone, and you'll be that guy that she calls when she needs something done around the house. And you'll go do it too, because you're just so happy to be in her presence. You understand? And then you waste your time. You waste your time, but she gets the use out of you because you're the friend. Oh, you're so cool. You're my friend. When I got drunk that night and you came to pick me up, you're my friend. When you drove me and my homegirls, you're my friend. When you picked me up from the airport, you're my friend. When you helped me paint my house, when you helped me move, you're my friend. All these different things. You're my friend. Whole time you want her to be a girl, but you're too scared to actually let it be known what it is. Again, it's up to you. How much time do you want to spend on one chick? Don't be mad at the friend zone, because you guys invented it. All right. So it's your boy Miles Cunningham. And guys, remember, I got the 99-cent sale going so you can get on the Masculine Identity membership for just 99 cents for the first month. All you got to do is go to masculineidentitymembership.com. When you get to the checkout page, type in the discount code SUMMER and you can get on the membership for just 99 cents for the first month. Remember, you can cancel anytime, but it's 99 cents for the first month. All right. So it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Hope you got something from this video. Hope you're having a great day. Be good to yourself. Be grateful. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.